Congrats on your first 2 goals as a Blue Jay. How did that feel?
It feels great, and I'm happy I scored these 2 goals because I feel like that really helped the team today, and that's my goal. Hopefully, there's a lot more to come.
They were difficult, like max effort type goals. How were you able to kind of keep control of the ball on your body long enough to get shots off with defenders kind of draping on you?
On the first goal, that was a great pass from Santana, so she made the job really easy for me. And on the second goal, that was a great pass from Jenny. She won the ball, and I was there for the second ball, and I don't know, I just put my body first, and I just went as hard as I could.
Did you see the first goal?
The first goal,
Were you able to see it?
the
You're
first
on
goal
the
I scored.
Yeah, because you were on the turf when it went in, and you were able to.
No, I just knew I needed to touch the ball first, and yeah, that's what I did.
What was your mindset going into the game? How were you feeling?
Um, I wanted to score goals for this game because that's my first goal of the season. So that was really my objective today.
How does this prepare you guys for your next game against Lisa?
Overall, I think we could have done better. So now we need to focus on the next game, and we know we have to do better. So I would say this is a lot of motivation for the next game because we know we have to go and do much more better than what we did because we didn't play at our full potential.
Right. How'd you feel about that one? Actually, got some goals in. That probably felt good. Yeah.
It feels good to get goals. It felt great to get a fast goal. That's what we want to do. We want to start a game like that, get a goal, get on top. Created plenty of chances to have more goals, and that's what I mean. You walk away from games like this knowing that you're happy you got goals. We gave away a cheap goal, so you got to look at that and learn from that. But overall, I mean, we've been working on getting the chances. Putting in 4 of them is a good thing, but I think we'll look back at it thinking that we left more goals out there. So it's just one of those things where the team, you could see it, they felt like they could have scored more goals, should have scored more goals, and we want to have that energy behind hunger, getting more goals. But overall, happy with most of the performance. I think it was what was needed. We moved the ball decent at times and created our opportunities. Didn't give them too many opportunities to get into our attack. So overall, it's a good win at home.
Jenny and Ari. I mean, I know Jenny just scored again tonight. Got you on the board real quick. What do you think tonight would do or will do for their confidence as they try to kind of be the tip of the spear there for your attack on that side of the field?
Yeah, you want your goal scorers to score, and I mean that's just the longer they go without scoring goals, then sometimes it gets in their heads. So you want them to get on a roll. You want them to feel like they're going to score at any moment. And anytime that you get a goal or 2 goals, you get confidence, and not you just don't want it to get chances and not get the goal. So I think it's a positive that both of them walk out with goals, uh, and I feel like they're going to be hungry to get goals each game now.
All right, what are like the emotions after the win tonight? What are you guys feeling?
Excited, it's you celebrate every win, no matter what, because it's not easy to win anytime. So it's walking away from this game. We look at the performance overall, and we thought we were good enough to win, and scoring multiple goals in a win. I think they're going to celebrate it together. Get up tomorrow morning, ready to get at it again, and get ready for Sunday.
Where's like something that stood out to you tonight?
I think the quicker that we play as a team with the ball, then the more success that we're going to have. And I thought there were quite a few moments throughout this game where we started clicking with moving the ball. Another exciting thing is Aida got some minutes tonight, and she came out, and you can see a difference that she makes by connecting, being creative, and just overall, I think the game was ebbs and flows of bits and pieces of, oh, we can be a very good team, but we just got to be more consistent.
It's kind of funny because I think the goals that looked like they were set up to be easy finishes didn't go in, but then the ones that looked like they were going to be higher degree of difficulty, you guys found a way to get those through, especially Ari and Jenny's. They
Yep.
were on the ball a long time.
Yep.
Defenders were draping all over them. I don't know, what is it? What is it about those two in particular, especially the way they were able to finish through all that pressure?
That's the type of players they are. They're gritty players. They're players that are good with the ball going forward at their feet. And I don't know, goal scorers always find a way. And I think Jenny's learning to be a goal scorer right now. I think she's a player that could really get into a good rhythm of finding ways to score goals, and they could be scrappy goals, they can be beautiful goals, 1v1 goals. I think she's that type of player that is finding her way into that. And Ari has that in her blood. I mean, she's always been a goal scorer. She'll find ways to score goals, and the more opportunities she's getting and the more success of goals she's getting, the more confidence she's going to have to make it happen more.
You mentioned Aida, it was jarring to see how different everything looked the minute she touched the pitch. I think 2 minutes she got an assist already. I guess two-sided, how close is she to kind of being in the flow a little bit more in terms of minutes, and then, just the difference she makes, how impactful is it?
Yeah, she's a footballer. She just has a good vision of the game, good technique, and puts herself in good spots. And she's one of those players that makes the players around her better. And those are the players that you want in the middle of the pitch as your 10, as your 6, or as your 8. She's we're gonna have to hold her back. I mean, she would say that she could play many more minutes, but we're just gonna make sure that we are smart about it, listen to the science behind it, and really build her back up to her full strength. She's just gonna, I mean, it's gonna be simple. We're gonna add to what we do each day as long as she continues to feel well.
What do you take away from the defensive side of things tonight? Because you guys have played really well through those first 4 matches, especially with your organization, but I can't imagine you're happy with the type of goal you gave up. It seems like that was one that you guys usually take care of.
Yeah, that's something that we'll bring in our defensive group, and we'll look at it, and won't let that happen again, because it was a goal that should not happen, and they know that. And there's a lot of little things that happened along that path to get the ball into our 6-yard box, and so it's one of those things where we win the game, but we give away a cheap goal, and it stings. And that's what I love about my team is you can see it stings, and they want to learn from it. And I feel like they got a bit complacent throughout that play, and opened up a little bit of space and weren't urgent. And they're usually a group that's pretty urgent and organized.